Let's talk about some crazy linear equations. Crazy means we don't get the answer that we used to get. For example, let's say 3x is equal to 0. How do we solve this? We will divide both sides by 3. So divide this term by 3, divide 0 by 3. So this side will have x is equal to, what is 0 over 3? That is 0. So x is equal to 0. How about 10x is equal to 0? X is also equal to 0 in this case. How about 500x is equal to 0? X is equal to 0. So any number is multiplied by some unknown number that makes 0, meaning that unknown number should be 0. Same with the division. X over 5 is equal to 0. A number is divided by some other number, and that is equal to 0. Then x should be 0 here. X over 300 is equal to 0. Also, x is equal to 0. 4x is equal to 5x. Let's try to solve this. So we want to move everything with x on one side. Let's subtract 5x from each side. So 4x minus 5x, and there's nothing here, so we'll have 0 here. 4x minus 5x is negative 1x is equal to 0. This means negative 1 times x is equal to 0. X should be 0. Y is equal to y plus 1. Before we try to solve this, let's take a look at this equation. A number is equal to the same number plus 1. Is that possible? Let's subtract y from each side. So negative y, and positive y, negative y will make it 0. And this is also 0 plus 1 is 1. So we have 0 is equal to 1. Is that true? No, it is not. For any number y, doesn't matter if it is 100 or negative 100, 0 or 1, no matter what you put for y, you can't satisfy this equation. So we call this no solution. Let's try an example. 3y is equal to 3 times y minus 1 plus 8. Let's distribute this. 3y is equal to 3y minus 3 plus 8. Simplify these. 3y is equal to 3y plus 5. Subtract 3y from each side. 3y. This becomes 0, and that is equal to 5. So this also has no solution. (5z plus 6z is equal to 10z plus 1z). Let's simplify these expressions. 5z plus 6z is equal to 11z. 10z plus 1z is also 11z. So what does that mean? 11z is equal to 11z. True. No matter what the value of z is, this is always going to be true. If z is equal to 0, this side is going to be 0, this side is going to be 0. If z is equal to 1, then it'll be 11 equal to 11. How about negative? Negative 1, meaning 11 times negative 1 is negative 11, is equal to also negative 11 on this side. So this equation is going to be always true. We have infinite solutions. Let's try another example. 20 minus 7z is equal to negative 7z minus 20. Let's distribute this. Negative 1 times 7z is negative 7z. Negative negative is positive 20. These look equal. If we switch the places, it's going to be 20 minus 7z. So this equation also has infinite solutions. And let's say you didn't catch that and try to solve it. 7z is equal to, let's say, negative 7z plus 20. And subtract 20 from both sides, it's going to be negative 7z is equal to negative 7z. Then you will know this is going to have infinite solutions. How do we catch these different cases when the solution is 0 or there's no solution or infinite solutions? We practice. Go ahead and solve these equations. I will set 50 seconds. Begin.